Hey there, this is Igor. How everyone's doing today? So, I see everyone posting on Facebook about elections and how you should vote for this guy, you should vote for that guy. Now, honestly, I didn't have the time lately to follow the elections, but it's sort of funny. I never see elections as a bunch of people who want to change the world and who want to make the country a better place, to be honest with you. I just see a bunch of people with their own agendas wanting to get to power, which is one of the, there's a psychiatry doctrine that says that one of the built-in needs we all have is the need to power, right? So it's one of the meanings of life for a lot of people, and for guys like Trump and anyone who's in politics, I can certainly see that happening. But to me, I look at all that stuff and look at the people, and they're so absorbed in it, and they can't really see the forest for the trees, can they? I mean, I look at the potential candidates as the gurus who come to the marketplace and they say, my method, my doctrine, my strategy, my system is the best. It's the only one that works. And these other guys, they have no fucking idea what they're talking about. Their plans are flawed. And let's debate about it. And I'm the best guru. You should buy from me. Because really, there's a great saying: people vote with their wallets. And I think there's another saying, I would want to adapt that to say people buy with their votes. So that vote is a currency, right? And now they're fighting for it. So you got four gurus, or however many gurus right now, they're in the race. Everyone's fighting for your vote, and they use every possible influence, psychology, manipulation tactic to really get you to get out of your house come election day and vote. So it's sort of like a big launch, right? It's like a big launch campaign, and they got GVs coming up, and so there's lots and lots of noise. Now, if you're absorbed in it and you still think that any of them will kind of help you change your life or anything like that, wake up, okay? Be real. Not gonna happen. It hasn't happened in the last 1,000 years, and like America has been existing for I don't know, a couple of hundred years now. I hope my math is right. Not a history expert, but elections and governments existed for well over 1,000 years. There used to be the church, and then they whatever. Point being is that no government has yet created a society where it is working towards for the people. Well, it's working to improve their lives. Almost every single government out there is corrupt on every level, and the highest echelons of power will always try to leverage and exploit the people, period. That's why we pay high taxes, that's why we got limitations, that's why there's more and more control, that's why the NSA is listening to our phone calls. That is exactly what's going on. Now, you can still benefit from these elections, though. You can study the marketing. I mean, I've already done a video back a couple of months back about Trump and how he's doing it, and you can study any candidate and you can find out exactly what he or she is trying to do to influence people and learn from that, because these guys have the best copywriters and the best teams in the world to help them influence the American public opinion. And with that said, I urge you to go do something like that. I urge you to sit down, watch the debates and just take notes on what the hell they're saying, how they're saying it, how they're responding to accusations, how they're delivering their pitches. I mean, one of the most profitable exercises you can do, you can actually go back and watch Obama's winning speech, right, that got him the win. Where he tells the story, etc. You'll be surprised, but that shit is just one big sales letter. That's all it is. So if you're ever wondering how the hell it's done, just watch the politicians. They're gonna show you. If you're not blind, right? If you're able to see that. So anyway, this is today's Friday, and I'm just heading out to the office / coffee shop. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. In the meanwhile, stay frosty and download the latest episode of the List Building Lifestyle, where I talk about one of the biggest mistakes of niche marketing. Okay? So, see ya. Bye.